Welcome to another episode of Tuesday 2, and welcome to the Tuesday 2 studios. Today we have some special guests with us. We have our regional managers from Africa in the U.S. here at our headquarters for a few days, and it's been awesome for their first visit to America to be able to spend the beautiful fall season here in central Pennsylvania talking about our program and our work around the world. And so we thought we'd turn it into a Tuesday 3 and ask them each a question and let you hear from them. And so I want to start with Esperance here. So this is Esperance from Rwanda. And on Monday, we went to a clubfoot clinic at Penn State Hershey. And I'm just curious, from your visit there compared to how we do it in Africa, what are your takeaways? What was your impression?
Thank you very much, Scott. First of all, I thank you very much because I was always dreaming about how the hospitals in US look like. So it was a pleasure to me to visit the Clubfoot clinic there. So it was really, I was very excited. It gave me too much. I have new ideas to go back with. For example, like friendly environment, children-friendly environment from the waiting area, consultation room, treatment room, casting room, breast room. So it is a very, very friendly environment to children, which is quite different from my country's Africa programs. That is something to take back with me. And also, I liked the way the interactions between the clinician and the parents. Parents are free to ask as many questions as they want, and also the way the for example, breastfeeding, they are allocated time for parents to feed the breasts themselves, to ask questions. It was really quite exciting, so I think I have enough to go back with, and you guys, you are lucky. I'm not sure even if what I take back, it will be possible given the limited resources we have in Africa, but at least we will try with what we have. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it was awesome because we actually got to see a couple kids here from central Pennsylvania getting their casts on, and some new diagnosis and things, and to meet the families and to hear some of their journeys. One family drove over 2 hours to get to that clinic, so that was super cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I was also impressed about no parent miss an appointment.
Yeah.
Which is really quite very strange to me because I'm used to the environment where parents say that we don't have minutes to come, we forgot about the appointments. So here there is a system sending messages about please tomorrow you have an appointment, and so the clinicians clearly said no parents are missing appointments, which is the compliance here is very high level.
Yeah, that's cool. So I'm curious, Mutari, just thinking back, and now we get a chance to talk to people, what brings you the most joy of working with Hope Walks? Like, why do you do this thing?
So I'm passionate about working with Hope Walks, as I saw many parents, the way they come to the hospital, very, very frustrated, very, very alarmed. Sometimes they may say, we can leave the child with you, this is a demon, but by the end of the day, we can see real joy on their face. Once the treatment is done, believe me, parents are very, very happy. So this gives me more and more strength to keep working for Hope Walks, to restore that hope that parents had before having children.
Yeah, I think that's what comes out in some of those pictures when you see the moms at the first visit.
Yeah.
Just hopeless, and then the smiles at the
yeah, so some women are very eager to go back to show their children to the community. He's not a demon, he's a real person like anyone. And sometimes when mothers have children with clubfoot. So in Africa, they thought that he would be useless. But once they see the correction, the first step, we used to ask them, which is the most moment they are more impressed. They said it's just after the second cast. So when they see the result in the second cast, you can read joy in their face. And this one gives us more reason, more strength to keep the treatment and keeping them for the treatment to the end.
Yeah, that's cool. And so the last one, I'm just curious. You both came with a lot of luggage. We asked you to bring a lot of stuff here for us, and we're going to send you back with stuff. But I know your family and friends have asked you to get you stuff here. I'm just curious, what are you packing in your bag when you go back home?
You're right, Scott. We came with a lot. We very long list, and the most funny thing, a request that I got was bring us some snow. So
some snow.
Yeah, which was really funny. But again, with your constant visit to Africa, we've always received chocolates from you. So that request came in handy. They requested for so many chocolates, and in America, you are really very known with to have very nice toys. So most of our kids are asking for toys, and that's really great thing that we have been able to move around and see what you have in your store. And we have big bags to take back.
Big bags. Yes. I think were you the one that asked for a cowboy?
Yeah.
Because we're going to Texas afterwards, and Mutare was asked to bring back a cowboy.
Yeah.
Not sure we're going to be able to do that, but maybe a cowboy hat or something.
Yeah, a friend of mine said once you go to Houston, Texas, please bring me a cowboy with his horse.
With his horse?
Yeah. I said, even with his pet, he will come to, I will bring him in my bag.
There you go.
A real cowboy. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you again for joining us for another Tuesday too. A little bit different this time, but these are the people who make it happen around the world. We are blessed with an incredible team, as I think you probably hear me say a lot. But thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again in 2 weeks.